Okay guys, a big update on the appeal that I sent out. The appeal's been fantastic, guys. Right now it's sitting at $850 US, and one of the suppliers has said that they will match it. So fantastic. Thank you so much for all the help. I've started going through a lot of the equipment. The office is a bit of a mess right now, but I'm actually on my way to Izyum in the next couple of hours. I'll take you guys on the road trip. We're going to pick up more equipment. We're going to hand over some equipment as well. And all the money has been spent in the right places. So I've dispatched the funds already. Now, some of this will not be instant. We obviously need to wait on the logistics, the supplies, and the logistics have been under fire in certain areas. So that has caused some minor problems, but nothing we can't overcome. But I'll keep giving you guys the updates. This day is going to be long. I've got a lot of driving. And yeah, thank you very much, guys. Peace out, and we'll catch you very soon. Okay, so we're making progress. It's been a long drive, good few hours, but suppliers have been in contact about the equipment for the damaged facility in Kharkiv, and they've confirmed that it's on its way. So it's just a case of keep driving, and yeah, I've decided full casual today. I'm not wearing anything, just t-shirt. If anyone's wondering why, yeah, fucking hole in the wall, pothole, why we don't wear body armour whilst driving out here, let's just be honest, guys. If a missile hits this car, body armour's going to do fuck all. So I'd rather be comfortable. Plus the car I'm in isn't exactly bulletproof, you know what I mean? So it's just a case of keep going, guys. Meet the suppliers and get back to the office hopefully before 10 o'clock tonight. You know, that would be ideal. We have had a few delays, but we'll get round it. But yeah, let's just keep going, continue the journey. So we're at basically the entrance to Izyum. We've arrived, and you know, first impressions are never good. It is trashed once again. Now I'm going to throw some before and after pictures up here of this area as we enter. So you're going to see what it used to look like before. But basically this used to be down here, used to be the paintball. There's a paintball area, toilets. The building in the back that's destroyed, I will have a picture of that as well. Behind me is, my Ukrainian isn't the best, tourism, and the green letters of fishing. So bait and tackle shop, tourism information. But the destruction is absolute. This used to be a recreational area. There isn't much video footage of it anymore. There's not much, there's not many pictures, sorry. Keep coughing. Like before it, what it used to look like. So I'm having to take everything from Google Maps. And behind me you've got your Soviet brutalist architecture. But yeah, in the small chapel. Once again, the only thing that seems to have survived, relatively intact. But even that, you know, you can see it's taking a bit of a beating. But yeah, guys, we'll continue the journey. Suppliers have said they're running late, as I've said already, so we're just going to make the most of it. And yeah, there is nothing left here. That pile of rubble back there used to be a guest house with swimming pool and restaurant. Okay, let's continue. So we made it into Izyum town centre, and you can see the damage is pretty absolute. This apartment block, I think 44 people died in the basement when the missile struck it. Pretty horrendous when you see like the child's playground there. You wonder what the last moments were like inside that basement. But the missile that hit it must have been huge. And you can still see, if you zoom in, the furniture, someone's living room. Everything has just stood still in time up there. No one's been up since the explosion. Pretty horrendous, guys. So the suppliers have been in contact and they've said they're going to be delayed for about an hour, which isn't a big problem because the fact is, I mean, I've drove through Izyum many times. Oh, you're kidding me, man. So we got an air raid siren going off. Stand by, guys. Typical. So we got an air raid siren going off. So let's hope nothing comes our direction. Look, this is the thing. If you look at this area, it's actually quite nice. They were starting the redevelopment of this area. You know, this was under like major reconstruction. They were trying to bring it out of this poverty area. They were trying to show that Izyum could be built properly, and they started to invest in it, and you can see that investment right here. So I can hear the alarms going off in the background, some of the automated speakers. But yeah, like, it's a really nice area. If they, before this war, they were really invested in these areas. So all these online posts, you know, these bots saying that it's a shithole and it's horrible and Ukraine didn't invest in it. Well, here's the proof. You know, it was being rebuilt before this war. They were really invested in this area. They wanted it to improve. And it is just wrecked. This building looks like it's fairly intact, but at the far end of it, the back, it's taken a direct hit. You can actually see it. If I can bring the camera around here. They had just built it, and you can see the damage. Now around the back of it, the whole back end is missing. So this is basically just a facade. You know, they were really trying around here. The local government, you've got to give them some credit. Now the media is saying, the Ukrainian media is saying, they said like 70% of the buildings to 80% of the buildings in Izyum are either damaged or destroyed, and I can quite believe that figure just walking around here. There isn't a single building I've seen that doesn't have at least a broken window. The amount of strikes in this area is just unbelievable. But yeah, guys, here is Izyum. Like I said, I'm just killing time just now, and I thought I'd show you guys about, because I'm waiting on the suppliers sending me a message where to meet. Right, a little backstory on the car as well, may as well, whilst I've got a moment. So this is the Bliatmobile, and it was actually supplied from the UK. Now, a very special person I know, Jack, she drove this car all the way on her own from the UK to Kyiv to get it to me. So a massive thumbs up in the comments for Jack for doing that. She did well. And this is a little medical runabout. Its job is basically just to pick up supplies back and forward across the front line. And it started its life off, if anyone's interested. It's got the SY registration. It started its life off in Inverness in Scotland, so it's went full circle back to a Scottish person. Okay guys, let's continue the journey. Do you want to see something insane, guys? I'm still waiting on the supplier, right? So I'm still delayed, I'm still in Izyum. Look at how dark it is, right? Power's out, houses are destroyed. The shrapnel in this building is everywhere. But if you turn the corner, It's like life will find a way. It's insane. Check this out. It's like the city's alive, all the restaurants and bars. It's mad. Absolutely mad. Life, no life. One corner makes all the difference. Okay, good morning guys, it's day number 2, still on the road. As you can see in the back of the car is now fully loaded, so I need to get this stuff back to my office, look through it all, check it, because of the damage to the premises in Kharkiv, they are relocating at the moment, but it's problematic because they've nowhere to store a lot of the equipment, and obviously it can't just lie outside. This stuff is medical equipment. So a last minute arrangement is basically to get the stuff back to mine. I can organise it, sort it out, date mark it, because everything's got to be date checked, and then go through the process. So it's a bit of a long drive. The weather is really shady this morning. It's been raining on and off for a good few hours. So this drive is going to take maybe 4.5 to 5 hours, give or take. So yeah, when I see you next time guys, we'll be back in the office, you'll see the equipment. This is the fruits of a labour basically, you know, this is how long it takes to get stuff across the front line. It's not a quick and easy process. If anyone's actually interested in why it takes so long, bear in mind, first of all, it is the front line. There is checkpoints in a lot of places. We've got a lot of security, so we need to go through it. And there is, in a lot of towns and cities, well, all towns and cities in Ukraine currently have a curfew. Now, I'm the exception to that. I'm one of the exceptions. You know, we do have a system that gets us through the curfew, but it doesn't stop you from being pulled over by the police to check the vehicle, make sure you've got the right documentation. So things just take time. It's not, like I say, an easy or quick process. So yeah, let's try and get this journey done, back to the office. And once again guys, thank you very much, everything's appreciated. And yeah, catch you soon. Okay folks, that's it. The end of 2 days, and you know, I'm tired. I'm just exhausted. It's been a lot of driving, but it's been worth it. And with the appeal that went out, we managed to, you know, I managed to do a lot better than I ever thought possible. That's because of you guys. Thank you so much. The people in Kharkiv are forever grateful. Now, as I think I've mentioned, we will be keeping a hold of this for 2 days until they get the new premises sorted. But in the meantime, it means I can get it checked. I can go through everything, date check and test the equipment. Get anything charged that needs charged, because it is electronics here. And I'll show you that just now. It's a bit of a mess, guys, but it's kind of like organised chaos as we date check all the equipment. Once again, boxes, ECG machine, got that renewed. It does work. It will turn on eventually. There you go. Everything's been tested. Obviously, your oximeters, plenty of oximeters as well. The storeroom is completely full again. This is stuff we've broke down already. Quite a lot of that. Some of this was here before, but we've topped everything up. One of the awesome suppliers managed to get us a refillable oxygen canister. I don't know if anyone's seen these, but they're really quite cool. And if there's a vehicle fire, it does vent so it doesn't blow up. But these are refillable oxygen systems. Very, very expensive piece of kit, and we're very lucky to get it. It's a product of the USA, that's where they're made. But these are really, really cool pieces of kit. Very, very happy we managed to get one of these. There's a mixed bag. This is stuff that was sent through on donation. Stretchers. The list goes on. This isn't even half of the equipment, guys. Like, it goes all the way back. We've still to pick up another 2 boxes of equipment tomorrow. That's just arriving. So, thank you guys. Thank you for the appeal. Thank you for coming forward, for all you people that supported us. I'm very sorry about the late reply. and I'll give you further updates as more equipment comes in. For the meantime, you know, I need to go and get some rest. But Slava Ukraine, guys, thank you very much. Peace out. Just take care of yourselves, and I am forever grateful. This is Scotty, out.